Hello, Namaskar, and a very good afternoon to all the viewers watching NCRT's live interactive program. I am Simran Singh and you have all connected with us through eVidya channel number 5. Besides this, there are so many different mediums through which you can all connect with us. You can even participate in our live programs by raising your queries and your questions in the comment section of our YouTube channel that goes by the name NCRT Official. And viewers, I would like to welcome you in this segment of English, where we are going to discuss a very interesting and important topic. Well, the topic is like father, like daughter. So, can we say that all daughters are like their fathers? If yes, and if you also feel that there are certain traits that you have inherited from your father or maybe from your mother as well, so you can share it in the comment section of NCRT Official and let us know more about it. And in case if you have any of the questions, then feel free to give us a call at this contact number flashing on the screens. It is 8800440559. Besides this, you can always write to us through this mail ID, that is dth.class5@ciet.nic.in. So let me introduce you to the expert for today's program. In the conversation we have with us Mrs. Manjeet K. Singh. Namaskar, ma'am.
Namaskar.
Ma'am is a freelancer, also TGT English. So you know the different mediums through which you can connect with us. So without further ado, let's begin our conversation and try and understand, ma'am, what does this phrase mean? Like father, like daughter. What are we going to say here?
So, ma'am, it is very interesting topic, like father, like daughter. So, I feel proud to say I resemble with my father. I inherited many habits, characters, traits, personality traits also from my father. So, children sitting with us only in this session, they must be excited to know what is like father, like daughter. So that means children, you must have understood.
Yes.
Ma'am also, ki like father means daughter is resembling with father.
Yes.
And daughters feels proud to say we are like our father.
Of course.
It matters a lot to us also. Luckily, we both are daughters over here.
Yes.
Yeah, and mothers feel proud to say they are like their son or sons like their mothers. So it is an inherited feature where we you can say inherit genes. You see, later on we will tell you genes. So genes we carry, inherit from generations, from first generation, from second generation, and what pass it into the present generation. So this may be the first generation, second generation, right children? So now what we are going to know, what is that and why it is like that. So
All
what
right.
is, so what is means, what are the, you can say, what makes it responsible to match, to resemble like with us, and why it is. So why reason I have already told you that why is the genes. There are 25,000 children to 35,000 genes which are carried forward to us from generation to generation and passing on to us in the present generation. They are all like physical traits. So isn't it, madam, interesting?
Of course, it is very interesting. And one more thing I would like to highlight here, I think that we are using a term genes, and most of our students, class 5 students, they might not be hearing it for the first time, but of course they might think that genes is something that we wear.
Yeah, no. So they are science student, ma'am. They are going to study EVS, environmental studies. So they must be connecting it with the science. So they must be, when they will grow up, when they will grow to a senior class, they might get it know more in, you can say, detail about genes.
Of course.
Right? Yeah. So now they are too small to understand. They have to understand the word genes only, which are very important, passing on to our generations. Right,
All
children?
right. All right.
Sometimes we feel proud to say, I already told you, like we are resembling with our families. So first generation, like ma'am, you must be knowing paternal and maternal also.
Of course.
You know, see,
Paternal is something I think that we get from the lineage of the father, from the side of the father,
Yeah.
and maternal that we inherit from our mother's area.
Mother's area, like nani, nana, nani, mama, mami, mosa, right? So like that, these are, and paternal means dada, dadi, which are again very important relations. Bhua, again very important relation to girls. I feel proud to say I resemble like my bhua. Ma'am also must be feeling proud to say so.
Yes, of
right?
course.
Yeah. So like these are the like Taya ji, when we were very small, we would call like that. In the present generation, modern generation, people have started giving one name only, uncle, auntie. So then we were very close to those relations, like giving warmth to the relations, Taya ji, Tai ji, Chacha ji, Chache ji, like that. So still children, in many families, this tradition is prevailing and carried forward. So now children, we are going to read and study the important topic like father, like daughter. So you must have opened your books also children. So coming to the, you can say, first thing, you see the family. This family, resembling each other, you can say one family, on the upper picture. So these are how they are resembling with each other with hereditary traits. Hereditary traits means carried forward with the help of the genes. I have already told you, right? Then you see both twins. One is identical twin. You can say the right side of me, two identical twins. You must have heard twins. Twins means like resembling. They have taken birth at the same time. So you must be having twins at your home children, maybe in the second generation, maybe in the second family.
And there is a general notion that twins always have the same faces, that they resemble each other, they are identical, but I think many of them don't know that twins are actually non-identical also.
Yeah, so they are non-identical also. Sometimes we say, are you twins? Because they are resembling with each other. They have same curly short hair, black complexion, height is same, color is same, nose is same, you can say skin is same. Then you can say ki these are identical twins, they are resembling with each other. But children, you will get very astonished to know, surprised to know that twins are non-identical also, right? I have shown you in the picture also. You see these are twins also. One is identical, one is non-identical. So you have already seen in the picture also. Now coming to the very interesting thing. So this is habit, you can say. Sometime you cough in the house, sometime we laugh in the house loudly, right children? Sometime my son will say, you just laugh like your mother. So it is but natural children. You must be laughing, you must be sneezing, you must be coughing like your father, like your mother, and you must be feeling proud to say so that I carried this habit from my parent. Right children? So this is how you are sharing and caring love for your parents also, like you are appreciating your parents also. This is again one of the value you are going to learn from this lesson. So here in this lesson, Ashima is the main role. So Ashima, she is going to sneeze like achhi, right children? Achhi. So you must be doing like that also. So Ashima was sitting near the window and reading like you people. So it was windy and there was a lot of dust in the air. Suddenly Ashima sneezed loudly. Achhi. Children, when we sneeze, when the weather change, when the wind is there, sometimes temperature changes, sometimes dust particles are there, ma'am. So due to that also we start sneezing. So this is natural habit. So Ashima's parents was not sorting out vegetables in the kitchen. So she was sitting outside and parents were sitting in the kitchen. So they overheard the noise of the sneeze. So mother said, she sneezes just like you. You see the common trait, common habit Ashima, she carried from her father. If you were not here, I would have thought it was your sneeze. children, it must be happen with you also, right? So your sneezing habits, your walking habits, right? Your running habits, your writing habits, your left-hander, your right-handed, they all resemble with your parents, one of the parents. So you must be feeling very interested to know all this, right children? Now coming to this thing, Ashima sneezed just like her father. So this is going to be activity for you. Do you have any such habit or trait which is similar to that of someone in your family? It may not be sneezing, it may be something else. So what is it? So that you have to mention. I mentioned so many other activities, like it may be resembling with your activities also. So you have to fill up this chart, this table, and bring it in the class to show us also, so that we also come to know about your family members, what traits they have carried from their generations. So whom is it similar to? Right ma'am? So your special habit or trait, and whom is it similar to? So this exercise you are going to do, like I say, my special habit or trait, what it could be. Ma'am, can you tell me what is your special habit?
Well, I think I am good at writing, and that is something I believe I have inherited from my father.
Look here, ma'am had the same thing, you know. So this is all natural things, children. You will be also writing in the table. It may be 1 or 2 or 3, right? You will feel very interesting to know also. Then who is whose aunt? So this is like you can say you are coming to know about the family members. So Neelima had gone to the house of her Nani. So here children, I will draw the chart also to make you understand the relation. Sometimes you fail to understand. So here Neelima had gone to her grandmother's house in summer vacation. You also visit to summer vacation to your Nani house, right children? I also would visit, you know, when we were small, our mother would take us to the...
Even till now, we might not get too many vacations like our students, but of course, we do not miss that opportunity.
Yeah, to visit our Nani's house. But there are so many children, family members, sometimes we fail to understand who is who's related with us. So here Neelima had gone to house of her Nani, mother's mother. That you understand children, in 5th class you must be understanding what is Nani. So in the school holiday she saw someone coming and went to tell her mother, Amma, a Mausi, mother, sister. So she must be resembling, she thought it is Mausi, like my mother, sister is there, right? But it did not happen like that. So you see the second generation also sometimes resemble with us, right? It is not first generation like my mother, then again my mother's sister is resembling with us. No, it never happens. Sometimes we resemble with our madam second generation also, right?
And please elaborate on that also.
Yeah ma'am. So Mausi, look here, I am going to draw the chart, children. You see here Neelima is here.
Okay. So we have got a kid, Neelima.
Neelima is here. You see, so then Neelima has got elder Nani. Neelima has got elder Nani. Okay children?
Yes.
Now elder Nani. So Neelima, elder means her Nani's elder sister, right? So now elder Nani has got elder son. She might be having 2-3 sons, but at present we are concerned with elder son, right? So that may be Neelima's Mamaji, uncle,
yes.
right? Is it ma'am?
Yes,
right?
yes.
Then elder son again having one daughter. She is Kiran.
Okay.
Right. Then Kiran, ma'am, how Neelima and Kiran are related?
She is a nephew to Neelima.
No ma'am, here Neelima and Kiran both are cousins. Second cousins.
Okay, take
you're
me
not
through that
confused.
again.
Yeah. So Kiran, elder son Kiran, Neelima and Kiran, they are cousins. Again, you know, very interesting thing is going to happen. So Kiran has got cute son means baby son, lap
okay.
child. She has brought that also, right? So how cute son is related with Nilima, ma'am? Nilima got, how she's got related? Nephew. Here you are right.
Okay.
So cute son is nephew. She also got confused like you. She thought it is like your Mosi and may not be my sister. But now she got corrected. Cute son is Nilima's nephew. Children, now you must be feeling very interesting. Now Nilima and nephew, they are playing because nephew cute son is very small in the lap only. You will see in the picture also. Like later on I will show you the picture, you will see in the lap. Ma'am, you can see also that, like.
Sure.
So yeah, so now they are playing together, right children? So now Nilima will take care that nephew would not fall from the lap. She will take extra care to play with that nephew.
Well, the interesting question here that I have is there's a nephew, right? That's a cute son, as you just mentioned. And who is he going to resemble?
So look here, now again, this is like he is going to resemble with Nilima. You understand, ma'am? So this is second generation trait.
So, can I say that he is going to resemble his aunt? That's Masi.
Yeah. So now this is again we are going to,
Okay.
yeah. So now nephew, Nilima, they are Mosi. Now cute son, Nilima, Mosi and nephew.
Okay.
You must be recollecting your Mosi
Yeah,
and your
course.
nephew also.
Of course, that
I'm
is
also
how
recollecting.
that is how we can relate to
Yeah,
different
even I am
stories.
now at present recollecting my Mosi cousin, like my cousin and her son is my nephew.
All right.
Right children? So now here, like this activity, you can make another chart of your family members at home and bring it in the class. That will be the interesting activity. That you can say family tree also you can do at home. So what you will do? You will draw family tree also, right? And you will write all the members of the family and what you will write most, who resembles most with you.
Okay.
And what children can do, they can bring the pictures, photographs of their family member in the class and tell the teacher that they resemble most with whom. So that could be the very interesting thing for them also.
Of course, what happens when we look back towards our childhood pictures? So now, as see, we have our certain age, but back then when we were kid, so we used to look at our picture and we used to look at the picture of our parents when they were kids.
Yeah.
And they were quite similar.
Yeah, look here, the same thing going to happen with them also. They will bring the pictures and then they are going to have the activity also. They will show to the teacher, so they are going to be very, very excited for tomorrow's class.
Of course.
So then children, okay, sorry. Now then Nilima started playing with Samir because a very small child, lap child. So her mother called Kiran and said, see, my Nilima's hair is a lot like yours, thick, curly and black. So whose hair, ma'am? Nilima's hair. Here I will note that. So Nilima's hair is lot like your thick curly black. So that means both sisters' hairs are different. Nilima's mother's hair and Nilima's mother's elder sisters, both hairs are different. So Nilima's mother has got straight hair, limp hair, and Nilima's mother's elder sister has got
curly
black curly hair.
Okay.
Now Nilima has got the same.
She has also got curly hair.
Yeah.
So her hair resembles, actually that's a trait that resembles to her
Second
Masi.
generation.
Okay.
Nani, the elder Nani.
Okay.
You understand? So now you children, you must have understood. So before reading, going through this, I explained to you how to make it clear for you. So now Nilima's Nani laughed and said, yeah, isn't it strange? Ma'am, you also find strange, right? So we sisters had thick curly hair and now our second generation has similar hair like Neelima had same hair,
Of course.
black, curly. So Neelima was listening to all this. She thought we are called distant relatives. Naturally, ma'am, Nani's elder sister is distant relative.
Of
You
course.
see, but now closely related we are in many ways. How? Like in curly hair.
Because I think that's the same genes that are going
Yeah.
on in everyone's body
Yeah.
in the family.
Yeah, ma'am. So now does Neelima have curly hair like her nannies? Not like her nannies. She has got limp. Like Nani has got straight hair, limp hair, brown hair, but Neelima has got black and curly hair.
Of course.
Right, children? So here you will again fill this chart. Special trait, Neelima's curly hair. Whom does it resemble? Naturally, her nanny, grandmother. From whose side? Mother's side or father's side? Naturally, ma'am, mother's side.
Mother's side.
Maternal side. Okay, now, ma'am. Now, again, we are going to be very interesting topic. Do you know how to measure your height, ma'am? Do you know how to measure?
There are different parameters. to
Yeah,
measure
I
that.
forgot to bring the tape. I wanted to bring the
Yes.
measure tape. I
Generally, we
forget.
do it with the measuring tape.
Yeah, generally. Here, you know, I'm going to show you another parameter with which you measure the height of your brother, sister, sometime like your junior brother, senior brother, like that. So, do you know how to? So, this lesson is going to make you learn how to measure the correct height, children. Sometimes we just guess you are 5'2", 4'8", 4'9", but unless we measure with the parameter, exact parameter, we can't say you are that much or that much. So, do you know how to measure your height? Measure yourself from head to toe and write how tall are you? Naturally, my son is taller than me. Right, children? So, here you will see, so the sister or brother both are measuring each other's height. You see, at the back wall there is a scale and sister is measuring. She wanted to be the taller than her brother.
Of
Right,
course.
children? So how tall do you think you will be when you grow up? So that, you know, that we can say maybe inheriting the feature from our parent. I may
Sometimes
be
what
taller.
happens is when we are kids, generally I have a younger brother, so generally what happened when we were kids, he was not much as tall as I was back
Yeah.
then. But now you look at him, he is 6 and I am 5'1".
Yeah, it matters. It differs also, like in males and females also it differs.
Yeah.
So this is all because children due to genes, due to hereditary features.
And
right?
ma'am, I'll request you to very quickly take us through the other aspects also because we are running short of time.
Yeah, ma'am. Is this a mirror? You see, these are twins also.
Yes.
You see, but both are. You see, you will get confused how they are different and how they are similar. So one of the sisters is adopted by Chachi, like children. So she will go to Maharashtra, like also went to Maharashtra and learned Marathi. So that means that was my acquired feature. So this other girl, she is going to get what? Learn Marathi. And the other sister, they live in Tamil Nadu. So that means the other girl who went to Maharashtra, she learnt both the languages, Marathi and Tamil Nadu.
All
So
right.
the other sister, she learnt only Tamil Nadu because she could not acquire, as she could not lived that situation, lived that atmosphere. So that means you acquired also from the environment.
Okay, so
Right.
there is a difference between the inherited features like one we generally get biologically and then the acquired features from the environment.
See, that is very important for the children. So
Alright.
that they learn from the environment. Marathi, even now I also learned Marathi, like ikde, kanda, like that, kotamir. So where I also lived in the Maharashtra and I also acquired from the environment this feature. So like children, you also acquire all these things from listening.
Of course, of
Yeah.
course. And I believe that the session has turned out to be very interesting for all our viewers. Well, we have had so much, but of course, we are running short of time, so we will have to just discontinue the program here itself. But viewers, I hope that you love the program and any queries, anything you would like to ask us, feel free to share it with us in the comment section or either give us a call or you can either email us. So this is a wrap up for our English program where we were discussing the topic like father, like daughter. And of course, this was an interesting topic. We learnt a lot. And next up is our program of science, where we are going to discuss about the components of food for all class 6 students. So keep watching eVidya channels. We will be right back within few minutes. Namaskar.